Hey guys, today I'm going to be bringing you this look that I'm wearing. I don't even know what to call this look. Not sure yet what I'm going to name it, but obviously by the time this video gets out, you're going to know what the name is called. I went ahead and used this dramatic lips with it also. I mean, preference wise, you can go ahead and pick whatever lip color you want to use with it. But I feel like it went well together and I really liked it. I also went ahead and used very, very dramatic eyelashes. And I'm not a big eyelash fan, so, but I'm actually really liking this, and we'll definitely be trying more eyelash. Like seriously, those days when your makeup turned out right, and I have nowhere to go today, just for filming sake. Figure you guys would probably want to know like how I did it, so I decided to record a video right away before I forget what products I use, because that's very easy to do. Well, let's get straight into the makeup tutorial. Alright, I'm going to start out by using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I really do love this eyeshadow primer because it stopped my eyelids from creasing or getting oily throughout the day, and it really does make me have a long-lasting, nice eyeshadow look. And with this product, you really don't need a lot because a little does go a long way. Then I'm going to go in here and apply my transition color, and I'm going to be using that Lorac eyeshadow in the color Bone. I really do love how this eyeshadow looks over my eyelid, so I always use that for my transition color, and I'm just using a nice soft fluffy blending brush for that part. And with the transition color, you really do not have to be neat about it. You can be as messy as need be, because at the end of the day, you are going to come back in and apply your regular eyeshadow. And that is the reason why I'm skipping through that step. I also do have a second transition color that I just like to use, and that's also by Lorac, and that's in the color Caramel. I feel like that is closest to my complexion, so I do like to apply that right over that Bone eyeshadow. If only I could do my makeup this fast. Like, it would be amazing. Alright, well, let's get straight into that eyeshadow look, and I'm going to be taking my huge Shani Cosmetics palette, and that's what I'm going to be using today. The first color I'm going to go in with is that orangey looking color in the very back there, and I am going to apply that over my lid. I did already start applying on my first eye, then noticed the camera wasn't recording, so I will show you how I'm doing it on the second eye. With this kind of eyeshadow, when you're using a bright color like that, you do want to start out little on your brush. You don't want to go in harshly because that will affect that look a lot. So as you can see, I do have a tiny bit on my brush, and that's even a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and just blend, blend, blend. Like, you have no idea how important it is to blend this out. I'm not trying to have any harsh lines on my eyes to distinguish where the eyeshadow stops and where I stop blending. Like, you cannot quit on it. It's kind of repetitive and annoying after a while, but you really have to do it if you want that flawless looking eyeshadow look. And I'm just looking at myself thinking, like, I do look like I was punched in the eye. All right, the second color I'm going to go in with is that reddish orangey looking color. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my lid itself, my bottom lid. I really do want to focus on that part. And after I do that, I'm going to just blend that further upward. So I'm just applying that on right now, and I'm going to keep blending. A lot of blending going on. Like, you always just want to blend, 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 because this is a very bright color, and it could look like you've been punched in the face if you don't blend that in well. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and take my soft, clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend up in by my brow bone area, because I do want that to look faded instead of looking harsh on that area. So I'm just going to blend that out a little bit here. And as you can see, I'm also blending up in my tear dot area, because also I don't want that to look harsh. I want it to look nice and transition in that area, so I'm just blending that in as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Lorac eyeshadow, a lot of Lorac products in this, and I think it's called Akai or Akai. I don't know. It's just how it's spelled. And I'm going to take my Equal Tools brush and just make a V in my, I don't even know what the outer corner of my eye is called, but whatever. I'm just going to make a little V over there, and I'm starting out little by little with that color because that is a dark purple, and I don't want that to look just gross. So I'm just going to start out a little by little and just keep blending. I do want to just set that in my crease area so my crease looks bigger than it is. So I'm just going to focus on that area and just keep blending back and forth. And my plan in this whole thing is to try to make both eyes look as similar as possible. I know you can't, but I'm just going to try my hardest. And for that reason, you will see me going back and back and forth from this eye to that eye, this eye. And the thing, I'm not really focusing on my eyeshadow being clean in that corner because I'm going to come in with concealer later and just clean up that spot. So I'm going further back than needed just to blend that product in well. And since I do not have any tape on my eye to outline that eyeshadow shape, I am just going further. So when I clean that off, it's fine. And I'm going back in also with that blending brush just to blend that in furthermore. And now I'm going to come in with my concealer like I've been talking about. And I'm just going to clean up that spot so I have a nice and clean eyeshadow look. And with applying that concealer to clean up that spot, it's basically like you're doing a wing eyeliner. You're just going according to the shape that you want. And I'm just aligning that with my eyebrows. And I'm blending that further down so it just doesn't look like a white line on my eye. And now I'm going back in with that very same eyeshadow from Lorac in the color Bone. And I'm just going to go into my brow bone area and just blend that eyeshadow on so it has that ombre look and it's nice and soft underneath my brow bone. And also what I did a little later, I applied a little bit more on that eyeshadow and I blended further down so I can have that nice look on there. And you'll see me do that here in a little bit. Yep, there I am adding a little bit more, not too much because I don't want that to look like dusty on there, but I just applied just enough and I blended it further down. And as you can see, it looks a whole lot better. So I'm just going to go in here with my eyeliner and I'm using that L'Oreal eyeliner and it's a gel liner there. I'm using that with my not Urban Decay, but my Real Techniques eyeliner little tiny brush there. And I really like that eyeliner brush because it's so hard for me to do eyeliner, but the precision on that brush is really amazing. And it's just nice and small. It fits really, really nice in the hand. If you want to know how I do my eyeliner, I did figure out a better way to apply that on. Leave a comment down below and I can share that tip with you. It just made applying eyeliner so much easier, honestly, like because this is one of the hardest things, man. It's so close to your eyes, you're shaking, and once you get the shape wrong, like it just messes up your entire eye look. And yeah, that's one of the struggles I'm talking about. Like you can get it anywhere. So I'm just going to leave that on my nose and let that dry out, which I believe would be easier to get it out when it's dry instead of wet. So I'm just rubbing that off right now. It's not fully dry. I guess I went ahead and rushed, but I'm just going to rub that off right now and then reapply my concealer where it was and then put my contour back on there. Now I'm just cleaning out that eyeliner from any mess or crooked or squiggly line that's on there just to have that straight, flawless looking eyeliner. Then I'm going to come back in with that eyeshadow in Akai and just go back out in my crease and just blend that further where I cleaned up that eyeshadow from. And now it just looks nice and blended. My crease does stand out a lot more and my eyelid does appear a lot bigger. You don't want to close out your eyelid. If anything, you want to make that appear larger. And then I'm gonna come right back in with that same color high with the small blending brush and just apply that right below my waterline just to get that look nice and smoky. And since this color is a dark purple, I felt like it would do just the job. And with the lining your waterline with the eyeshadow, you don't want to put too much on the brush because you don't want to get your eyes teary. And my eyes are very sensitive. If that was the case, I would have been crying by now. Then I'm going to go ahead with the application of my false lashes. And before I get started on that, I usually do like to apply mascara. And I'm using this mascara from Maybelline. It's absolutely amazing. But at this moment, I'm not really doing anything special with my eyelashes. Since I'm going in with falsies, I'm just basically making them dark so they blend in well with that eyelashes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that hair glue for my eyelashes. Oh, check out my awesome dance moves. I do love using the hair glue for my eyelashes because I just feel like it just makes the application so much easier. And I actually ended up not even liking those lashes because I just felt like they looked really ugly with what I was going for. So I went ahead and changed that for a different lash. I can't really tell you where I got those eyelashes from because normally when I open them up, I do throw the boxes away. So, but I can guarantee you that they are a drugstore brand, and you can see the difference with these ones and then the other ones. You could barely tell they were there. They just looked like my eyelashes, and was not the look I was going for. I wanted this dramatic eye look, and that's what these lashes are giving me right now. Then I'm just going to go ahead and apply those falsies to my second eye here. Then I'm going to take this eyeliner that I purchased from Sally's, I think so, and I'm going to apply that into my waterline. This eyeliner was absolutely amazing. Like, it's so soft and easy to apply. Normally, I don't use those kind of eyeliners for my waterlines because they're just so harsh on my waterline. I just feel like you have to stab yourself in order to get the result you want. But this one was very, very easy to apply, and I really, really liked it. And the white showed up so well on my waterline. I really, really loved it. Then I'm gonna take my mascara and just apply that on my bottom lashes. I really wanted that fish look, that where my top lashes stood out and my bottom lashes stood out. And I do have a good amount of bottom lashes, so I didn't need to apply falsies, and I'm just applying that there. Now I'm going to come in with my brush from Revlon. I'm not sure what that color is, but I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply that on my cheek. Since I do have a bright eye color, I don't want my lips to be, or my cheeks to be too bright because it's very easy to look drag. So I'm just going to apply what at my preference that I think is just enough for the eye look I am wearing. And that's basically how much I'm gonna put on there. Then I do have this bronzer from It's Cosmetics. This is my first time using it, so as I apply it, you can see that questionable look on my face. I do feel like it looks better on camera than it looked in person. I just was not feeling it in person. I don't know yet, but I am gonna mess around with it more and just see how I like that. But for now, I just don't like it yet, and it's gonna take a lot for me to use it again. And I'm taking my buffing brush and I'm just buffing my face all over just to make sure that nothing was left. And I'm using this lip liner from L'Oreal. It's called More Chocolate, and it's just the prettiest color ever, like seriously. And I know I have a bright eye look, but so, something was telling me to be a wild child this day. So I am taking this lip liner and I'm lining that all over my lip. This lip liner, I'm telling you, is so soft. Like, it's so moisturizing on the lips. Like, I really did not have to go over it and apply any lipstick at all. And we all, if you've used lip liner before, you know they get dry on your lips. But this one was not the case, and I really was loving it. Then next I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer brush just to clean out any of that mess around my lips so I have that perfect lined out lips. There you go. And I'm done. Alright, and I went ahead and let my hair down so I'm free. I really like how this look turned out, like I said earlier. And this is it. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you a close-up of everything.